Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks bringing you the daily Tesla report for Thursday, September 29th, 2022. Before I jump into the charts, please click like each and every time you watch any of these Tesla reports or any of our analysis on Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. Share it with your friends if you would. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. We're putting out good content every day. Let's take a look at the charts, just sort of showing you that, 4 trading days ago, last week, we settled gapped below, closed below that 4 or 5 month channel bottom. That is at 288.84 today. I've reduced its strength, its perceived strength, to 2 stars only. And that means that it can contain buying through the balance of the week. And from here, we can still fall into the low to mid 260s over the next 3 to 5 days or so. But, let's jump to another chart here. I'm also going by what I'm seeing in the S&P and the NASDAQ, the Triple Q, the SPY, where you don't have a clear-cut indication for short cover strength today and in tomorrow, but it certainly looks like it may be setting up for that. One of the reasons here, and you can see a horizontal line from all across the high of the low from, Monday's high was 284.09. Now you can see it in the support resistance levels. All of these minor points are carefully chosen for aggressive day traders. So 284.09 is itself a valid trade level, but I have it as a minor point only. And the only reason I'm really showing in here, and I don't even have it labeled, is that we closed above the high of the low, which is one sign of strength. Now, whether that's inevitable that we're going to follow through to the upside, no. But if we happen to now push, especially open today above 288.84, we can certainly short cover our way up to 300.63, which is the next session containment level above the market. That is the low of that high from about a week and a half ago, and it can contain daily buying pressures, and it is in reach if we push, especially if we open today above 288.84. 292.06, 95.60, and 97.19 are all carefully chosen minor resistance levels. 297.19 demoted from yesterday's session containment. It is a 5/8 upside Fibonacci, FYI, but I do think with this kind of volatility, and if we gap higher above the 288.84 level, 300.63 should be considered a reachable intraday target where we can place a daily high. Now, if we happen to settle back above the 288.84 rising channel bottom, that basically shrugs off that sell signal. And with it, I would anticipate possibly by the end of next week, the 310.67 to 315.76 area. 310.67, once again, a long-term 50% retracement. I'm trying to see if I have it here carefully shown. There we are. This particular chart shows it. AB 310.67 is a 50% retracement, and then the 315.76 level, you can see, I'm going to show that. Where are we? Right here. And so, by the way, this document is downloadable off of our website. I don't know if you realize that or not. You click the link below the video, and you can download this, use it. If you click on any of the charts on page 1, for instance, as you've probably seen me before, if I just click on this chart, it takes me right to the larger version of it, and you can see the support resistance off to the right. So closing above 288.84, this is the point I'm making. By the end of next week, with this kind of volatility, we could reach into the 310.67 to 315.76 area where we could place another weekly high. But really, 332.18 is sort of, I don't want to say that it's calling the market, but it is in reach by the end of October, so long as we continue holding. Well, let's see. Trying to see where we might find. This is pretty good right here. Yeah, this kind of says a lot here. The 288.84 formation, we've yet to close back above it. And if we open unchanged on Thursday, we can ease back, as I said earlier, ease back perhaps to 277.45 on an intraday basis, where we could bottom out intraday. You can see that in the support resistance column here. And I'll put it this way, if we close today, even though it's only an intraday support level, but if we close below 277.45, we may well tomorrow test 265.16, this horizontal channel structure that is backed up by a rising 2/3 speed line. The 262.44 to 265.16 area, well suited to contain selling through October trade. And from there, we can consolidate and turn higher into later October. Once we test the low to mid 260s, 332.18 in reach within 3 to 5 weeks of doing so. And the low to mid 260s remains a 1 to 2 week objective below 288.84. But I mentioned at the top of this video that we may see short cover strength here today based on other things I'm seeing in the SPY and the Q, which I do on a daily basis through wickedstocks.com. If we push or open today once again above 288.84, 300.63 is attainable intraday, and closing above 288.84 would signal possibly by the end of next week the 310s, 310.67 to 315.76. But the point I was making just a moment ago is that as long as we continue holding above, testing or holding above the low to mid 260s, you should consider 332.18 to be in reach over the next month or two. Now, if we were to close below 262.44, and that's not going to happen today, but if by the end of next week that does occur, then the market pivots south in a pretty aggressive manner over the longer haul. Under that scenario, this is the weekly chart, I would anticipate the 189.59 descending channel bottom within 2 to 3 months of closing below 262.44. But we're not there right now, and in fact, holding above 262.44 will keep the 332.18 channel top in reach over the next month or two. I think I've said just about all there is to say for today's Tesla report. Be back tomorrow with Fridays, and that is really all I have to say for today's Daily Tesla Report. You have a great evening. Please click like and subscribe.